Well, this is just fantastic on the Camino de Santiago. Hopefully my route for the next 3 or 4 days, depending on how long it takes to finish. But it's beautiful early spring weather. Likely to get up to about 18 degrees today, according to the forecast. A little bit cool for camping though at night, and I was glad to be able to get a hotel in Valence last night. At least I was able to chill out a bit and get some sleep, which is very important on these expeditions. Anything over 500k is a big old lump to walk. And it's fairly quiet here. I can just about see the motorway ahead, not that I'm interested in that. Nice little bridge over there. Possibly a few small villages along the way. But this is the Camino de Santiago to Arles. Well, we get the chance to see this beautiful graffiti here inside of these tunnels. Nice little lane here below the traffic above. I think really this is going to take in probably several villages, because I'm sort of not quite along the road now. I'm not sure which villages they are. I know we have to go through La Volte, and there'll be another substantial town a bit further on where I hope to be able to stay tonight. Still beautiful scenery all around. Bit of a woods here to walk through. Very quiet and calm, and really just a few joggers coming through. Plenty of walkers. Who can blame them in weather like this? Yep, bit of a fierce blast there at the Cafe of America, just to make sure I'm still awake. No less quiet here either, as the wheels of industry continue to turn. Lovely little bit of a footpath here through the woods. Don't quite know what that is, quite a large looking industrial vessel. Not that far from La Volte now, so I'll maybe have a stop and take a few photos there. Well, this is certainly a place for madmen, this is. Most of these guys are airborne, well, for some of the time anyway. It's a sort of nice little recreational spot here for bike enthusiasts. Certainly they need to be awake, and they're certainly enjoying themselves as well. Fair play to them, good luck to them. Scene of ancient and modern there. You see the remnants of a little railway and a small bit of track there, look. And then in the distance we see the modern age of wind power. This is me just leaving Le Poisson. I think we're heading out towards La Teal now, hopefully. Won't get that far tonight. I'm hoping we can get at least as far as Cruz. We'll see. Well, this is me setting off from the campsite at Cruz, beside the water here. Extremely cold this morning, although the birds sound cheerful enough. I'm now going to head up the Camino de Santiago footpath towards La Teal, which is about 15k from here. Probably not quite that, maybe about 12. Extremely cold at the campsite, though I did manage to get some sleep last night. Well, I gather this is it. It tells me not to go up there. There's a little marker there telling me not to use that route. So there's a freshly laid tarmac route here that I'm going to have to try and use because there's no other marker telling me to go back to Cruise. I must say my backpack seems quite heavy today. It's that wet tent, very, very moist from the dew here, and I've got a bit of a stiff back, so I'm going to have a very steady hike now, and hopefully I'll feel a little bit better when I get to Latil. Just spotted a pheasant there. There's another bird taking off, looked like a heron. I guess the place is teeming with wildlife. Certainly the birds sound cheerful enough. I can hardly say I can join their appetite for the day so far because it's a little cold. But there are people out walking dogs. There's a chap up there walking there towards the port. Still very misty, as you can see there in the distance. And this is a freshly laid tarmac trail. I'm not sure why we can't take the upper road to the port. Probably a reason for that. Maybe it only goes so far. I'm hoping this will be my route at least to Latil to keep me off the very, very busy road. Occasionally I hear a train. Seem to run a lot of freight through here. I've yet to see a passenger service. Get a load of this. One of the energy giants in the modern world. Unbelievable. I've never been quite so close to one of these monsters. Look at that boy up there. Absolutely amazing. Hardly a stunning factor in the landscape, but nonetheless important to the modern world. EDF. Yeah, that's unbelievable. Much prefer that landscape. Far more beautiful. Hopefully we'll see plenty more of it too. So there we have it then, the centre of nuclear powered electricity, courtesy of EDF. Just got to find my way onto the Camino again. Still a bit cool, no signposts though. Don't know what to do about that. Don't even know which direction to go. Better take a wander, I suppose, see what's going on in the world. Well, there we have it. A Camino de Santiago blue sign. Well, that gives me some indication. Right, still got to find a sign direction for Latil. I should think it'll be a bit warmer by the time I get there. The mist is just beginning to clear a bit. Another concrete town lies ahead, literally. Arles is another one. Mad for concrete. Cement is obviously an important part of the industry here. Good, strong economy, which is what the people want. Plenty of jobs, plenty of money. So on this little tour so far, I've run into 2 concrete towns and a power station. That's pretty industrial, and there's still no downturn in the tourist industry. I've seen plenty of campsites and the they're all quite full, even now in early March. This is me leaving Bourg Saint-Andiel. I'm just walking down the thoroughfare. Stayed at a hotel last night. Finished walking about 7:30. It's quite a long day, really. I've lost track of the Camino de Santiago. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to pick that up again along the road. Really now it's just time to head for Arles. Gives me about 2 days to finish the walk. I'm on the D86, so the next place on my itinerary is Pont Saint-Esprit, or Esprit, that's how you say it. It's quite a reasonable day so far. Got a very heavy pack on and I've damaged my ankle a bit. It's quite swollen. You see the pack there. I'm trying to dry out clothes. I guess, I don't know, there'd be about 50 pounds in there, plus what I'm carrying on my in my jacket pocket. There's a lot of heavy stuff in there, water, etc. And so today I'm having to revert to training shoes just to get a little bit of comfort. It's hard.